You see what happens when you don't score on the empty netters? What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators. Man, whenever we have a loss now, just every time I come on here, it's like I'm going into therapy. Like, here we go. Let's get all set. Let's get the jersey on and let's talk about another game that gets away from us. Predators lose to the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2 in overtime. Now, actually, before I get into this game, fans, let me just say, hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. For me and my fam, we had a great time. Watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, watching sports. I watched the Bears absolutely choke in the Lions game, so that was just hilarious. And now, we're getting ready for Christmas, and I am actually getting ready to eat all of the Thanksgiving leftovers. Excuse me. Hope y'all have had a great day. Fans, I actually released a brand new episode of Gridiron Chat with my co-host, Steven. In this episode, Steven and I, we talked about a lot of stuff. We were so joyful. We gave our reactions to not only the Vols winning, but Bama and Ole Miss losing. We also talked about how my Titans beat the Texans, which that was awesome as well. Excuse me again. And we also gave our reaction to CM Punk joining the OG Bloodline. You can check out that episode on YouTube, Spotify Podcasters, Player FM, and Storyfire. Stay right here first, because we got us, again, a doozy to talk about. Once again, we lose to the Flyers 3-2 in overtime. Let's talk about it. So, Predators' first goal, we have a 4-on-4, and my boy, Roman Josi, just at the end of his shift right here, he decides to go out with an absolute bang. He swings the puck all the way around the net, and he actually banks this puck off of Sam Hyman's skate. But hey, I will take it, and we score first, and we're up 1-0. And my reaction to this goal, absolute, just pure, elation right here. Because Roman Josi, man, he is just continuing to just better his scoring every single game. This was his 5th of the year. And this sets a great example as well for the rest of the team right here. All of the young guys on this roster, the way that this year has gone, I'm sure, for our young guys especially, doubt kind of starts to creep into their heads just a little bit. But a great job here by not only a veteran, but a captain, our captain, Roman, leading by example right here. Great tone setter for this game right here, and also for the rest of the roster as well. Even in times of darkness, even in times when you lose in this kind of fashion, it's still important to keep your head up. Very important. Flyers do come back to tie, 12:46 in the first. They bring the puck in, and Lafton, he is credited with this goal. I will give him credit. But man, this was just weird what happened. I didn't even know this puck went in until 2 seconds after it happened, because Saros, he is just so textbook at doing the little things right, But here he just didn't cover the post enough, and Lafton, he just found the crease, and he scored. Again, it was just so weird that it happened, but I mean, it is what it is. But that is one that I'm sure Saros, he wants that one back, absolutely. And I bet that Kolosov, he wants this goal back. So Preds, we have it behind the net. Good job by Nyquist to keep it himself. And he passes to Ryan O'Reilly, and he fires an absolute rocket into the nets. And we take back our 1-goal lead. Again, just great shot by Ryan. I can tell that he, wanted it, He had that face. Give me the puck. But yeah, great job by him to score. Now, here it is. The third period. Not even the third period. The end of it. The end of the third period. Here's what I'll say. All game long, I think we were solid in many areas. I think we were very good on offense as well as defense. We were good in the face-off circle. I think we were also disciplined in not giving the Flyers too many power play chances. It did look like the Flyers were shooting just a tad bit more in the third period, but hey, like we have juice, Like I had confidence that he was going to be up to the challenge. But then here it is, right? Third period. Time is ticking. We are down to less than like 20 seconds. Flyers have an empty net. Salminen, he plays it for Couturier. Couturier has an unbelievable pass to Frost. I will give credit to that. Like a great pass to Frost on net. And Morgan, he banks the puck in. And the game is tied. All of the hard work that we've done, all of just the great things that I said about us, all that is gone with 11 seconds left. Like pretty much, it was like 11 or 10 or something like that. Either way, it's an absolute joke. And you know what? Like I said in the opening, this is what happens when you sometimes do not score on the empty netter. We had that chance like earlier to score. Puck just sailed wide. It's like, oh my gosh! Birds, you're killing me with this. So Flyers have all the momentum clearly, and then in overtime, 31 in, Flyers, they win the draw. They take it all the way down the other side, similar to the empty netter, where they start at their own end, and then they take it all the way back down. And Kunze right here, he passes to Couturier right in front, and he scores to steal this win from us. Once again, Flyers win 3-2. Now this game overall, and just the ending of it, you know what? It took me back to a day and a game that I hated, and I'm sure that other Preds fans, they hated as well. That Game 4 against Vancouver. We have them, right? And then they score with just seconds left. And just all the fans of Bridgestone were just absolutely speechless. Same thing happened here. Oh my gosh. 11 seconds, boys. How did the Flyers get 2 tips from point blank range? How does that even happen? That can't happen. And here's just kind of like the other tragic thing about it is that if somehow we come back and like we are possibly in playoff contention. And I say that knowing just where we are in the standings and knowing how far we would have to go and how impossible that road might seem for us to take. But I still have faith. If it somehow happens, I mean, people win the lottery, If it somehow happens for us, and we're right there, and it's like all we need is like 1 or 2 points to get into the playoffs. This is the game right here that we are going to mark down and say, yeah, if we could have just done something there in those last few seconds, we might have gotten, like enough points to get into the playoff. Like that's what kills. It might sting now, but if somehow we're in playoff contention and we're just right there, below that line, and it's like, oh, like we're right there, that's when it is gonna sting like most, right there. But I mean, like, what can you do? Honestly, what can you do? Honestly, for me, the best thing that I can do as a fan is just hope that this loss right here and how we lost, and the fact that we had this win, but it just got away from us. Hopefully, that just fires us up and it just gets us just angry and it just gets us fuming. And hopefully, we can turn that into more wins. And hopefully, we make sure that a game like this and the ending, it never, ever, 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 ever happens again. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all like this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salutes to all of you as always. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go play!